Did you know that some of your favorite snacks might be clogging your arteries right now? What are they, and how can you combat them to keep your heart beating strong and healthy? Like and subscribe to our channel. Each like and subscription helps us bring you more quality health content. Your participation makes the difference. Arterial circulation is a vital component of the cardiovascular system, responsible for transporting oxygen-rich blood from the heart to all parts of the body. Arteries, the blood vessels that carry blood, must remain flexible and free of obstructions to facilitate this continuous flow. This process is crucial not only for maintaining the health of tissues and organs, but also for the efficacy of cellular function and the regulation of body temperature. When arterial circulation is compromised, whether by blockages, narrowing of the vessels, or arterial stiffness, it can result in a variety of health problems. Poor circulation not only reduces the efficiency of nutrient and oxygen distribution throughout the body, but also increases the risk of developing serious conditions, such as heart disease, stroke, and even gangrene in extreme cases. Therefore, maintaining good arterial health is essential to prevent these issues and ensure the optimal functioning of the body. Soy, often celebrated for its health benefits, can become a concern when subjected to intensive industrial processing. During manufacturing, processed soy is often exposed to high temperatures and added preservatives and chemical additives to improve flavor, texture, and shelf life. These alterations can degrade the beneficial nutrients in soy, such as proteins and isoflavones, and introduce substances that promote inflammation and vascular stiffness. This scenario contributes to an increased risk of arterial circulation problems, such as artery hardening and atherosclerosis, conditions that can lead to severe cardiovascular complications. Saturated fats, found in various popular foods, can have a significantly negative impact on arterial circulation when consumed in excess. This type of fat contributes to increased levels of LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, in the blood, which can lead to plaque buildup on the arterial walls, restricting blood flow and increasing the risk of heart disease and strokes. Foods high in saturated fats include red meats, full-fat dairy products like butter, cheese, and cream, as well as many baked goods and processed snacks. Reducing the consumption of these foods can help keep arteries healthier and improve overall circulation. Excessive salt consumption is a leading cause of increased blood pressure, a critical factor that negatively impacts arterial circulation. Salt, or sodium chloride, when ingested in large amounts, causes the body to retain fluids, increasing blood volume and consequently the pressure on artery walls. This condition can lead to hypertension, which over time damages the arteries and compromises the efficiency of blood flow. Processed and cured foods such as sausages, bacon, ham, and even ready-made sauces and canned soups are among the primary sources of salt in the modern diet and should be consumed in moderation to maintain good arterial health. Excessive sugar consumption is directly related to systemic inflammation and arterial health issues. Simple sugars, especially fructose, can trigger a cascade of inflammatory reactions in the body, contributing to artery hardening and the development of atherosclerosis. Additionally, diets high in sugar can lead to weight gain and obesity, further increasing the risk of circulatory disorders. Common examples of foods and drinks high in sugar include sodas, sweets, cakes, cookies, and even sugary breakfast cereals. Reducing the consumption of these products can be a significant step towards improving arterial health and preventing circulation problems. Fast foods are notoriously known for their negative contribution to circulatory health due to their high content of saturated fats, salt, and calories. This type of diet promotes a rapid and significant increase in levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, and triglycerides in the blood, factors directly associated with the development of arterial plaques. Additionally, the high sodium content in many fast foods can lead to increased blood pressure, further stressing the cardiovascular system and increasing the risk of hypertension, a major risk factor for cardiovascular diseases and strokes. Besides fats and salt, many fast foods contain preservatives and chemical additives that can exacerbate inflammation in the body and further harm arterial health. Substances like monosodium glutamate, MSG, nitrates, and phosphates are common in processed foods and can contribute to artery hardening and atherosclerosis. Therefore, while convenient, fast foods should be consumed in moderation and preferably replaced with healthier and more nutritious options to ensure the maintenance of good circulatory health. Trans fats are particularly harmful to vascular health due to their direct impact on cholesterol levels. These artificial fats contribute to increased levels of LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and decreased levels of HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol, creating an ideal scenario for the development of atherosclerosis, the condition where fatty plaques build up on arterial walls. This buildup can lead to narrowing and hardening of the arteries, reducing blood flow and increasing the risk of severe cardiovascular events, such as heart attacks and strokes. Additionally, trans fats have been linked to increased inflammatory responses, exacerbating the risk of heart disease. Products that often contain trans fats include margarines, processed snacks, baked goods like cakes, cookies, and pies, as well as fried foods cooked in reused oil in fast food establishments. Many manufacturers use trans fats because they extend the shelf life of products and improve texture. However, due to the associated health risks, many countries have regulations limiting or banning the use of trans fats in foods. It is important to read food labels and opt for products that do not contain trans fats to protect arterial and overall health. Alcohol has a complex effect on the circulatory system, which can vary depending on the amount consumed. In moderate doses, alcohol can cause temporary dilation of blood vessels, potentially lowering blood pressure. Additionally, studies suggest that light to moderate consumption of certain types of alcohol, such as red wine, may contribute to an increase in HDL cholesterol levels, known as good cholesterol, which can be beneficial for cardiovascular health. However, excessive alcohol consumption leads to the opposite effect, increasing blood pressure, damaging blood vessel walls, and raising the risk of heart disease, as well as other health problems like liver disease and obesity. For this reason, it is crucial to adhere to moderate consumption recommendations to minimize the associated risks. The general guideline for moderate consumption is up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men, where 1 drink equals approximately 14 grams of pure alcohol, about 150 milliliters of wine, or 350 milliliters of beer. It is important to note that even moderate consumption is not without risks and may not be appropriate for individuals with certain health conditions or a family history of alcohol dependence. Therefore, it is always advisable to consult a healthcare professional for personalized guidance on alcohol consumption. Excessive consumption of red meat has been associated with various risks to circulatory health, mainly due to its high content of saturated fats and cholesterol. These components can contribute to increased levels of LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, which, when excessive in the blood, can deposit on arterial walls, forming plaques that restrict blood flow. This process, known as atherosclerosis, significantly increases the risk of cardiovascular diseases, such as heart attacks and strokes. Additionally, some research suggests that substances like carnitine, abundant in red meat, can be converted by gut bacteria into compounds that also promote plaque formation in arteries. Given the risks associated with excessive red meat consumption, considering healthier alternatives can be beneficial for arterial health. Options like omega-3 rich fish, such as salmon and sardines, are excellent for heart health due to their ability to reduce inflammation and improve cholesterol levels. Skinless poultry and lean cuts of meat can be healthier alternatives compared to fattier cuts of red meat. Additionally, plant-based protein sources, such as lentils, beans, and chickpeas, not only offer high-quality proteins, but also provide additional benefits like fiber and a variety of essential nutrients, contributing to better vascular and overall health. Baked goods made with refined flour, such as white bread, cakes, and cookies, can negatively impact circulatory health. Refined flour is stripped of much of its fiber, vitamins, and minerals, resulting in a high glycemic index when consumed. This leads to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels and, consequently, insulin surges. These frequent fluctuations can contribute to chronic inflammation, damage blood vessel walls, and increase the risk of atherosclerosis, in addition to being associated with a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes, a condition that also compromises vascular health. Considering the adverse effects of refined flour, opting for healthier whole grain alternatives can be beneficial for arterial health. Whole grain products are rich in fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels and reduce LDL cholesterol. Additionally, they are higher in essential nutrients that support overall health, including the health of blood vessels. Alternatives like whole wheat bread, whole grain pasta, and other products made with whole grains not only provide these health benefits, but also contribute to a greater sense of satiety, helping with weight control, another important factor in maintaining cardiovascular health. Were you surprised by some of the foods that might be sabotaging your arterial circulation? Remember, the key to optimal vascular health lies not just in avoiding what is harmful, but also in embracing the healthy alternatives we've listed today. Which of these changes are you ready to implement in your diet? Share in the comments below which foods you will cut down or eliminate starting now. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next tips that can make a big difference in your health and well-being.